Hello. We think it's normal for sportsmen and women to train their body. Mm. When you are performing sports at the highest level, you train technically, which means you train your skills, whether it's jumping or running or horse riding. That's the technical part of your sport. But you also have to train your tactical capabilities. What does it mean? It's like applying your skills in relationship to others, the competitors, your team members. That is something you also need to train. And obviously, physically, you need to train your speed and your endurance and your flexibility and everything. You need to train psychologically because you have to deal with obstacles, with surprises, with maybe a heat wave in which you have to perform. Everybody knows what Mike Tyson has said is that everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So you have to deal with that psychologically. So in sports, you train at those four levels: technical, tactical, physical, and psychological. We also expect that we train, that we perform with our brain at the highest level. But we don't train it. We don't train. We train our bodies, but we don't train our brain. That doesn't make sense, doesn't it? So, in the same way, like we train our brains, like we train our bodies, we need to train our brains. Technically, I have an offer called Extraordinary Performance. Those are typically like, what ways can you better use your brain and see things which are illusions or things which are not true, which are limiting you. Tactically, it's the interaction, extraordinary interaction. It's your interaction with other people. Physically, it's about longevity because you want to maintain your level of performance with your brain as long as possible. And you want it to be working at its highest capacity for a long, long time. So that's about extraordinary longevity. The psychological part of training your brain is, of course, totally integrated in your technical skills because it is basically psychologically what you do, how your brain works. So I would like to invite you and to welcome you to join Brain Athletes. So have a look at www.brainathletes.club and start training your brain. That's something which you have to do basically at any age. Because if you make this a habit, just like training your body or jogging or running or doing yoga or whatever, you have to train your brain and do that very, very regularly. And then you will see the results. You will be more healthy, you will be more happy, you will have better results, you will have better connections. That's what you do if you train your brain. I hope to see you at Brain Athletes. Thank you very much.